I'm here today to appeal for witnesses in the case of
As we near closer to the 26th and 27th of June inquest date for Nicola Bulley, I thought maybe we would just go over the timeline again. And for those people that don't know about the Nicola Bulley case, Nicola Bulley was a mother of two who disappeared on January 27th from Preston, Lancashire in the United Kingdom. So on January 10th, a response car staffed by police and health professionals attended a report of concern for welfare at Miss Bulley's home address. No one was arrested in relation to the incident, which the force said was a result of her alcohol issues, but it was being investigated. Police did not reveal the incident until February 15th, some 3 weeks after Miss Bulley had disappeared. On January 27th was the day of the disappearance. At 8:43 a.m., Nicola walked along the river wire, having dropped her children off at school at 8:40. At 8:50, approximately, a dog walker, somebody who knows Nicola, saw her walking around the lower field with her dog Willow. Their two dogs interacted briefly before the witness left the field via the river path. At 8:53 a.m., she sent an email to her boss. At 9:01 a.m., she logged into her Teams call. At 9:10 a.m. approximately, a witness, somebody who knows Nicola, saw her on the upper field walking Willow. This has been corroborated by police. At 9:20 approximately, her mobile phone is linked to the area of the bench by the river. At 9:30 a.m., the Teams call ended, but Nicola stayed logged on. At 9:33, a local dog walker finds Willow running around off her lead. And at 9:35 approximately, Nicola's mobile phone facing upwards and Willow were found at the bench by another dog walker. Willow's harness and lead were halfway between the bench and the river. and at 10:50 a.m., Nicola's family and the schools attended by her children were notified of her disappearance. At 11 a.m., Nicola was reported missing to the police. Now, on January 28th, police deployed fleets of drones and helicopters. So this is the day after Nicola's disappearance, and search dogs had launched a major missing persons operation. Lancashire Fire and Rescue also joined the hunt, accompanied by the Bowland Pennine Mountain Rescue Team and the Northwest Underwater Search Team. On January 29th, 2 days after, local residents gather in the village hall and devise their own search. On January 30th, Superintendent Sally Riley from the police said, "We're keeping a really open mind about what could have happened." She said the force was not treating Miss Bulley's disappearance as suspicious. On February 1st, Miss Bulley's parents, Ernest and Dot, gave an interview to Sky News in which they described the horror that they might never see their daughter again. "This has just emptied our lives at the minute. We just feel so empty," Mr. Bulley told the broadcaster. On February 2nd, Lancashire Constabulary spoke with a second witness. The witness told police they did not have any additional information which could aid in the search. Northwest Police Underwater and Marine Support Unit also launched a search near where Miss Bulley's mobile phone was recovered. On February 3rd, the force announced it's working with the hypothesis that Miss Bulley fell into the river wire. On February 4th, Lancashire Constabulary calls for a key witness spotted pushing a pram near to where Miss Bulley disappeared to come forward. On February 5th, the woman described as a key witness did come forward. Police said she was very much treated as a witness and warned against speculation and abuse on social media. On February 6th, underwater search experts arrived to assist police in the search for Miss Bulley. In a statement issued the same day, Miss Bulley's partner, Paul Ansell, said, "It has been 10 days now since Nicola went missing, and I have 2 little girls who miss their mommy desperately and who need her back." February 7th, police dismissed suggestions of criminal aspect into Miss Bulley's disappearance. Elsewhere, underwater search expert Peter Falding said he did not think Miss Bulley was in the water. On February 8th, Mr. Ansell described the perpetual hell he was experiencing of not knowing what happened to Miss Bulley. Police search shifted from the river to near to where she vanished, further downstream and outwards towards the sea. Police search teams were spotted where the river wire empties into the Irish Sea at Morecambe Bay near Knot End. February 9th, a dispersal order is issued by police to break up groups of amateur sleuths reported filming in the surrounding village where Miss Bulley disappeared. On February 10th, Mr. Ansell told the unprecedented hell his family was experiencing, but insisted that they had still not given up hope of finding her. A friend of Miss Bulley's, Emma White, said the investigation has been like torture. On February 12th, yellow ribbons emblazoned and handwritten messages were left by friends and family and attached to a bridge close to where Miss Bulley was last seen. On February 13th, Wire Council removed counselors' contact information from its website, citing inappropriate emails and phone calls regarding Miss Bulley's disappearance. February 14th, obviously Valentine's Day, 2 people are arrested on suspicion of sending malicious communications over the disappearance of Miss Bulley. Lancashire Police said it received reports over the weekend of messages being sent to Wire Council members. On February 15th, police hold a press conference providing updates on what they have done in the last 19 days. During the conference, police say Miss Bulley's case was graded as high risk due to the individual vulnerabilities without elaborating. In a later statement given to clarify this assertion, police revealed Miss Bulley suffered from significant issues with alcohol in the past, which had resurfaced over recent months. Sharing the personal information leads to backlash, with MPs among those questioning how it helps the investigation. On February 16th, after Lancashire Police disclosed that Miss Bulley was struggling with menopause and alcohol-related issues, the force is criticized. MPs accuse the force of victim blaming, while women's rights campaigners said that they have reinforced dangerous stereotypes that women are crazy and hormonal. Miss Bulley's family later released as a statement to say, as a family, we were aware beforehand that the Lancashire Police last night released a statement with some personal details about our Nikki. Although we know that Nikki would not have wanted this, there are people out there spreading, speculating and threatening to sell stories about her. This is appalling and needs to stop. Home Secretary Suella Braverman is among those that raised concerns, asking the force to explain why they shared personal information. On February 17th, police come under further scrutiny, with the Information Commissioner saying he will look into the decision to release of details. John Edwards, the commissioner, said police can disclose information to protect the public and investigate crime, but they would need to be able to demonstrate such disclosure was necessary. Dame Vera Baird, the former Victims Commissioner of England and Wales, said, I'm afraid this is the biggest error that I have seen for quite a long time. It's going to undermine the trust in the police yet further. And on May 9th, police shared personal information about Nicola Bulley during the search will face no action, the Information Commissioner's Office confirms. So my question becomes to you, the viewers. What do you think was the most significant mistake in Nicola Bulley's case? If you could pick one thing out of Nicola Bulley's entire case, what would you say is that one thing that sticks out for you the most? The part that really upsets you? Please give this video a like and a share. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing. And as always, justice for Nicola Bulley.
Oh Lord, I'm needing comfort from you, but I guess heaven needed you more. But I can't understand exactly what for.